Hello again, this is another tutorial on repainting a wagon that we've got here. We want it to match our other wagons that we've got of this colour. So what we're going to do to start with, I've already sort of started, take it apart. This is going to stay black. That's just the undercarriage. The lighting's not really good in here. That's just the black undercarriage. The weight, that'll just stay in there, like so. So I'll put that to one side because that's going to stay there. Now here, that's the little bit where all the seats and tables are, and I've actually got a sprue of people, and I've got some people in a tub, where they're gonna probably use some of these and some other ones in there, just to make the carriage look awesome. So just the glazing in this carriage just pops out. So it's not glued in or anything. So it just pops out on a strip and it's clipped in. It's got some catches on to keep it in place. It is a Hornby model. I think it's one of the older ones. I'm not sure if it's still being built. This particular model still being made. This particular model by Hornby. So just take these out. We will need to paint the white bits on here. They will need painting a brown colour. It's another stage. So put that there because that needs to stay white. Put your glazing over there because you don't want to get any other colours on it. This is my own mix. This is my own mix of colour. I don't think I'm going to have enough here, so I'm going to mix them up when I run out. Just give it a good shake. There, just like a yellowy colour. I've got a couple of new brushes for Christmas. So this is a size 4 Humbrol brush that I'm gonna use here. So just basically, we're just gonna be painting it on. You've got to put it on quite thick. 2 coats is probably going to be needed. Like I said, this is literally just a first coat, so you just need to make sure that it's all covered. Don't worry about smears because that'll just be, I can see there are quite a few smears on here already, but that's just brush marks. I wouldn't worry about that too much because the second coat will get rid of those. Well, it should do anyway. I have done this before, so it's not like it's the first time like some of my other tutorials. They're the first time I've done it, so it's just literally just a trial, but this one I have actually done before on a similar carriage. so I should get some pictures of those on the layout. Try and get some layout updates start going. Just get some footage of the actual layout on the internet. Also, as you see there, I've actually gone onto the roof a bit. Don't worry about that too much because we'll mask it off and spray it white anyway. You can actually spray it white before you start doing this, and it's probably more sensible, but it's just not the way I'm gonna do it, purely because it's all wet and dark outside at the minute. So I'm gonna leave spraying it until I've finished actually painting the body, just so I can just as a quicker thing, so I can get the video done. I've actually started. I'm in the middle of doing 2 different videos at the minute, on a series, so they'll be up soon, and then I'll be doing a 3rd one. And some of you may know, if you've looked at my channel, I do time lapses for building airfix kits and painting airfix kits. I do model railway tutorials, do different stuff about model railwaying, I don't know, and I do stop frame Lego animations, so that's really fun to do as well. I'm going to start doing some other stuff on my channel as well, just to get some videos up. So that's one side painted now. It is just a rough coat, and so I'll do the other side, and then I'll be back to show you how to do the rest. Okay, so I've just painted the other side. Didn't take long, because it's only a thin coat. Basically, it'll dry really quickly. See, I'm getting a bit of paint on my fingers there, but just rubbing some bits off that I've got on the desk. So just leave that to dry. I'm going to leave it like that because then there's no paint going to get on the desk there, the work area there. So I've got the glazing thing here, the first glazing thing. I'm going to find a space there to let that dry. Then I'm just going to paint my glazing thing. Yeah, I had a new set of brushes for Christmas, so I'm going to use this brush, and it is a size 1 Humbrol brush. Get that. Make sure you paint the right side of it. Just loosen the brush off. First time I've used this brush ever. Get your the brown paint. This, once again, this is my mix. It's my own mix of paint. We have Warhammer figures as well. So on my dad's channel, I'll put a link to my dad's channel on there. He does all videos, modelling videos, painting videos, and things like that on. So, but I use some of the Citadel paints as bases for my own mixes, and these aren't Humbrol pots. They're they're just the old Citadel ones that are empty. So as you can see, I've started painting that there. So once again, it's just a thin coat, so it can dry real quick. And then I'll put another one on as well. So I'll paint it and then show you again. Okay, so I've painted the glazing brown. You can see that a lot better next to the one that I actually haven't painted. So I'm gonna paint one coat on this one, and then paint another coat on that one, and then a second coat on that one, and then after that, I'll paint another coat of the yellow on the main body. See how that looks. Might need a third coat, which I'm hoping it won't. And then I'll mask off the body from the ceiling. Well, the roof, not the ceiling. The roof. Spray it black. Put the glazing back on. Then when I have added the people there, I'll probably do another video on that. Reassemble the whole thing. And be ready for the layout again. So it's going to be quite an easy, simple project to do. It's just time consuming. This is just taking me about 15 minutes just to do one crappy coat on the glazing. But that's because it's all freehand, and because you'd need the masking tape bits that you need to cut out would need to be so exact that it'd just be almost impossible to do. So you gotta brave it and just do it by hand, basically. Some of them you'll be dead lucky, and that I did one. The other one that I've done was a slightly different model to this, and the white bits on there, they were built into this, and so on the back it was like a non-sticky, slightly thicker sellotape on it, which was just glued to it. So I managed to peel that off, take that out, and just paint the whole thing and mask off the bits that I needed doing brown. Did all yellow, then literally did the brown on after. And then just put the glazing back on into it without any paint on. So this was actually harder to do because I was having to watch out for the windows. I've got a bit. I'm unhappy to say I've actually got a little bit of paint on some of the windows. But I'll admit it, and it has happened. Although I'm not happy about it, it's not the end of the world to me. It is just a home layout. It's not an exhibition layout. If it was an exhibition layout, I would strip the paint off, start again. But that it's not too, but I'm not too bothered about it. My granddad, who also does the layout with me, he won't be too bothered about it if he notices it. But so yeah, that'll be just another one out the way. Hopefully I'm gonna start getting some more videos up again. So, because I haven't actually done many yet, so I'll finish this one off. But I'll come back when I've painted it all up. Right, so I thought that I just finished filming for today, but I definitely haven't. I'm just doing second layer on here. I've got the paint in the lid of the tub, and I've actually got half paint and half of this, and this is just water. And what you do is you just put it on, and you put it on dead thick. Well, not dead thick, but you just cover everything, and then when it dries, the water evaporates, and it leaves a streakless brush strokeless, uber flat, perfect finish. And because you've watered your paint right down, your paint goes a lot further. So you do use a lot of this, but it's watered down. So, and it's loads easier as well, because you don't have to worry about detail. Well, there isn't much detail on here, but it's just dead easy and awesome. Just water it down, a third water, half water, whatever. You just basically have to experiment, find out whatever the hell you want to do with your ratios. So water it down, and I'll take a photo of the other side before I've done this, and a photo of the other side after I've done this, and we can see the difference of what watering down does. It's fantastic. I've run out now, so I'm gonna put the lid back on. I'm gonna finish for tonight because it's getting quite late now. So I'm gonna finish it off. I won't do the same for this because it will just go all over the lenses. So I'll just have to keep adding layers until it's okay. So that's just another part of the video. Okay, guys. So I've done both coats on of the yellow on both of the sides now. I haven't sprayed the roof. We haven't got any white spray here at the moment, so I'm gonna post this video without doing that, and then I'll just do it whenever we get any. I'm gonna repaint the doors black, just where there's a bit of paint just gone over the edge there. I'll do that on both sides, although that side's not actually that bad. And then I've done 2 coats. It only took 2 coats of the brown on each of the strips there. So I've just got 2 coats of the brown on there. So I'm going to assemble that. I can remember how to do it. I'll find a way of getting that reassembled, if I can remember how to do it. At the moment I can't figure out how to do it. Fits in like so. And the pins just reconnect. And they just clip back in. There we go. There's one. There's that side done. So that's what it looks like now. So I'm quite happy with that. It is the wrong style of coach for Pullman style, so it does look a bit odd, but it should look okay when it's with the other ones. We've got 3 ones that are the right style. So when we get it with those ones, then it shouldn't look too out of place, hopefully. And if it does, then we just won't use it very often. So yeah, that's done now. And then all you have to do is just do the reassembly of it. So put those back in. But I am going to put some people on. I haven't managed to do that yet. I'm waiting for white spray to do those as well, to spray the sprue of people, to paint them, and then I'll put those in, do that, reassemble it, and then it'll be back on the layout ASAP. So that's just another one, how to do those. I'll do one on people and how to put people in carriages, painting people, etc. So thanks for watching. Like, comment and subscribe, please.